Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. Anyway, it's that time for your Clear Lake, California fishing report. I apologize for missing the last couple of weeks. Holidays, life, and all that sort of stuff gets in the way. But anyway, glad to be back and see you guys. Anyway, let's turn around here and see what we got going on. You can see it's another beautiful day up here in Clear Lake, California. The water's not looking too terrible in the Oaks. We've had some pretty serious wind here the last couple of days, and of course today is just absolutely beautiful. So let's get down here and I can let you guys know what's been going on. Let's just start off with I know a lot of people, my boat's down. It's nothing serious. It's just I've been neglecting just your general maintenance. So I've got you can see I can't just pop a cowling on this and do any work. So I've got to trailer the boat and put new plugs in it and just do all the general maintenance, all the gear oil and all that sort of stuff. So it's no big deal. Just gotta show it some love and get back out there and get after it. Anyway, Bobsy gauge. We are at 2.92 on the old Rumsey gauge, and I don't know, can you guys see that? Got some decent water clarity in here. It's about a foot of clarity in here. Of course, fishing's still terrible in the Oaks. We've been just on the trolling motor. I've done several days of just trying to get bit in the Oaks and can't buy a bite in here. It's just the craziest dang thing. I mean, more bait than you can shake a stick at, and it's birds, it's everything's here but the bass. It's just insane, just cannot get them going. So anyway, let's get water temps. I'll just go ahead and get all the conditions out of the way. I know a lot of you guys just show up for those and then you leave the video, which kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, but it is what it is. So the water clarity is, I've been around Rattlesnake Island and I've been all the way up towards Anderson. Is about as far as I've gone this week, and I've seen up to 3 feet. So there's some good areas out there to be throwing your glide baits and stuff, but I just haven't had any luck with them. So your water clarity, there's some pretty decent water clarity out there. It's nice. So I'm sure that some of the areas up north are probably looking pretty good. Hopefully Ross or Zach's gonna bust a report out for you guys this week as well. So the water clarity, there's decent water to be found, and the water temps have really dropped. I have not seen the water temp get over 60 yet, so it's getting down in that winter temperature that I really like, where 57 is consistent, because that's when I really like to break out them big HUDs and my big swim baits, my G-Rat executioners, and of course the trash fish and the glide baits, and you just have a chance at a true giant. Speaking of giants, one of my friends caught a 10-pounder on a crappie jig yesterday. 2 days earlier, one of my friends caught a 7.1 on a crappie jig. So the big bass are biting. I just don't know how to catch them right now. I've been struggling with the bass fishing, and the only dang thing that I can get bit on is crap, I didn't stage things here for this little report, but anyway, the only thing I can catch a damn bass on right now is this stupid scope minnow, and I'm catching little ones. I haven't caught any big ones, but you can see I've been trying to force the bite. I've got my flip bait on there, I've got my crankbait, I got my chatter bait, I got my trash fish, I got my underspin, I got the glide baits, I got the shaky head, I got the jig, and absolutely nothing is working for me but that scope minnow. And in my defense, if I go an hour and I've only got 1 or 2 bass, I just scrap the whole bass fishing thing, and I grab my crappie rig and I go catch 100 crappie with, if you guys follow me on Facebook, you can see I got a 2.5 pounder yesterday. My one buddy caught 3.2 the day before. Yesterday, my friend I was fishing next to had a 2.6. So they're just huge crappie being caught right now. The crappie fishing is just off the hook and excellent. The catfishing is off the hook. Guys are killing the catfish. So I mean, it's been nice. The wind's been the only issue here lately, but just absolutely beautiful. The water level's nice, so it's definitely worth making yourself a trip up here, and you can get bit. The bass fishing isn't going to be what you want, but at this point for me, that's just my experience. I guarantee you there's guys out there wrecking them. There always is. There's a big bag to be caught somewhere. I just haven't put the work in to figure out who, what, where, when, or how. I'm sure there's a great crankbait back going, and you know, they school up this time of year. You just got to cover the water and find them. But you're going to be shocked at how much bait you see there. I have literally seen some of the largest schools of bait I've seen since I've lived up here. I've been fishing Clear Lake for 30 years. I've lived here for 10, and the lake is just insanely healthy this year. It's so awesome just seeing all the life out there, and it just truly blessed to live here. But anyway, that pretty much covers everything, and I'm doing lots of rambling. So remember, when you guys get up here, treat people the way you want to be treated. Always respect that resource, and peace out, baby.